So you've bought some Bitcoin. Awesome. You've taken that first big step. But let me ask you a question. Is it really yours yet? Well, the next, and I'd say most crucial step, is taking true ownership. And in this explainer, we're going to walk you through exactly how to become your own bank, using one of the best, most beginner-friendly wallets out there, BlueWallet.
Okay, so here's our roadmap. First, we're going to tackle the big why you even need a wallet in the first place. Then, we'll get our hands dirty and actually create one. After that, we'll cover the fun stuff, sending and receiving Bitcoin, walk through the super important backup plan, and then we'll finish up with a little peek at how you can level up your game. All right, first things first, let's get right to the heart of it. If your Bitcoin is just sitting on an exchange, do you actually own it?
And this question right here is everything. See, when you leave your Bitcoin on an exchange, you're basically just trusting them to hold it for you. You don't actually hold the private keys. And in the world of Bitcoin, if you don't hold the keys, you don't have the final say over your own money. It's that simple.
And wow, when you put it side by side, the difference is just night and day. On an exchange, what you have is basically an IOU. It's a promise. This leaves you totally exposed to things like exchange hacks, or what if the company goes bankrupt? I mean, just look at what happened with BlockFi and Celsius. They can even freeze your account. But when it's in your own wallet, you hold the keys. That's what we call true ownership. You are in complete and total control.
Okay, enough of the scary stuff. Let's talk solutions. It is time to build your very own digital vault, and we're going to do it right now by setting up a wallet with BlueWallet on iOS. And honestly, this couldn't be easier. You just download the app from the App Store, tap the big Add Now button, give your wallet a name you'll recognize, like My Savings, make sure Bitcoin is selected as the type, and then just tap Create. That's it. You're literally seconds away.
Okay, I need you to stop what you're doing and pay very close attention, because this next screen, this is everything. The app is about to show you your recovery phrase. These are 12 simple words, and you need to think of them as the master key to your digital vault. It is, without a doubt, the single most important piece of information you're about to receive.
And look, I am not being dramatic here. The stakes are as high as they get. This isn't like forgetting your Netflix password where you can just hit reset. If you lose this phrase, there's no customer support to call. No one can help you. Your Bitcoin is just gone forever. So here are the golden rules. These are absolutely non-negotiable. Get a pen, get a piece of paper, and write these words down. Make sure you get the order right. Then you store that piece of paper somewhere safe and offline. Think a fireproof safe, a safety deposit box, somewhere secure. Now, just as important is what not to do. Never, ever take a screenshot of it. Never save it on your computer, and you never, ever share it with anyone. Period.
Okay, so you've created your vault. You've secured your master key. Now for the fun part. Let's actually put this wallet to work. It's time to pull your Bitcoin off that exchange and take real, actual ownership.
And receiving funds is a breeze. Just open your new wallet, tap Receive, and boom, the app will show you this long string of letters and numbers. That's your Bitcoin address. You can think of it just like an email address, but for money. You just copy that address, head over to your exchange, and paste it right into the withdraw field.
Okay, here's a little pro tip, and trust me, this one will save you a lot of anxiety. Before you go sending your life savings, just send a tiny test amount first. A couple of bucks is totally fine. Just wait for that little bit to show up in your Blue Wallet. Once you see it's landed safely, then you can go ahead and send the rest with total confidence.
But what if you hit a little snag? This is actually pretty common. You go to withdraw, and the exchange gives you an error message saying it doesn't support your address. That's usually because some older exchanges haven't updated to the latest Bitcoin address format yet, which is what BlueWallet uses by default.
Don't panic. BlueWallet has a super simple fix for this built right in. Just pop into the settings, toggle on something called Advanced Mode, and then go to create a new wallet. This time, you'll see some extra options. Under wallet type, just choose the one that says SegWit HD BIP49 PSH wrapped. This new wallet will give you an address that those older exchanges will understand perfectly.
All right, let's talk about the big, scary what if that probably holds a lot of people back from doing this. What in the world happens if you lose your phone?
I mean, really think about it. You've got your money in this app. What happens if your phone gets stolen, drops in a lake, or just completely dies? Well, as long as you have that piece of paper with your 12-word recovery phrase written down, your Bitcoin is 100% safe. Let me show you how that magic works.
That recovery phrase is literally your ultimate safety net. You just grab a new phone, install BlueWallet on it,
But this time, instead of hitting Create, you're going to tap Import Wallet. You'll carefully type in those 12 magic words in the exact same order you wrote them down, tap Import, and just like that, poof, your wallet and all of your funds are right back where they should be.
And hey, here's another awesome little trick for you. Let's say you didn't lose your phone, you just forgot the password to open the app. It happens. No big deal. All you have to do is enter the wrong password 10 times in a row. The app will then ask if you want to reset itself. You say yes, and then you just use your recovery phrase to import your wallet all over again. Easy. Okay, so once you've mastered the basics, sending, receiving, and knowing how to recover your wallet, you're ready to start leveling up your game. You can begin to explore some of the more powerful features that BlueWallet has under the hood for even more control.
Now, we're not going to do a deep dive on these today, but I just want to give you a quick taste of what else is possible. You can learn to set your own custom transaction fees to speed things up or save money. You can create watch-only wallets to keep an eye on offline funds. And for the ultimate security, you can even explore things like multisig vaults, which are like a bank vault that needs 2 different keys to open. And really, that's the bottom line. By following these few simple steps, you've done it. You have achieved true financial sovereignty. You're not relying on a company or a bank to hold your money anymore. You are now, officially, your own bank. So that just leaves one final question. What will you do with that power? Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer.